Hey guys, welcome to Lip Lock, the show where we put your chemistry to the ultimate test. Do you think you can pick your partner out by kiss alone? Well, we have a couple standing right here and we're about to find out. The game is simple. One person is going to be blindfolded and they have to kiss 3 people. One is their partner and the other 2 are decoys. Can you kiss and tell?
Hi, I'm Naz,
And I'm Mel.
and we've been together for going on 3 years now.
Yeah, but we just got married in March.
You guys look really good together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm just hoping that today doesn't mess anything up, because you know we're about to play a game. Right, it's getting hot.
I know, I'm like...
Okay, make sure your edges don't sweat. So, who is getting blindfolded and gonna be doing the kissing?
I'll be doing the kissing today.
He said that a little quick, Naz.
he's
Hold on.
So excited.
Hold on, Mel. Pump your brakes. Are you gonna be a little jealous, Naz?
Honestly, we don't get jealous for real. Honestly, when girls find him attractive, I'm like, oh, they think my man's
You're like, that's my
attractive.
man,
Right,
that's my man, that's
You
my
still got
man.
it.
So, let's go ahead and get you blindfolded.
I think I will be able to tell, but I'm not too positive.
I think you will be. You know
We'll
my
see.
lips.
I don't want to talk myself up too big and then fail.
All right, bring in the kissers.
Oh, God. Hi.
Step on it. Well, don't get too friendly,
I know,
girl,
I'm
because
like,
they're about to
hi.
kiss your man.
Okay.
Let's bring you over here. Matter of fact,
Should I, like,
let's-
introduce myself, or?
no, girl, you
Okay.
might be fighting later. I'm just kidding. All right, let's mix things up. All right, guys, so these are the rules. You can't touch and you can't talk. No laughing, no giggling, no breathing, nothing. Now, ladies, you all look like clean, nice girls, but looks can be deceiving. I wanna spritz you up. Woo! 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 I always hit the vitals, because you never know. You might have had salmon for lunch. You might have had tuna. All right? And for you, don't think you're getting away. Open up. Give you 2. The moment we've all been waiting for. Kisser number 1. 1, 2, 3, kiss. Yikes. This is getting hot and heavy early. All right, that's enough, kisser number 1. Back to your spot. What'd you think of kisser number 1?
It felt familiar, but I'm not all the way sure, so I'm not going to say much.
It would kind of upset me if Mel didn't get it right because we've kissed over 1,000,000 times.
Kisser number 2, step on up and let's get it now. That was hesitant. All right, back to the library, kisser number 2. What'd you think about kisser number 2?
It was hesitant, like you said. Soft lips, but
Yeah.
it was hesitant.
Okay, it was like that 7th grade kiss when you're like,
Yeah, like let's do it now or later or now.
who's gonna stick their tongue in first? Kisser number 3. All right, kisser number 3. Thank you so much. What do you think?
This is tough. 1 and 3 felt pretty similar.
1 and 3 felt pretty similar.
Do I get to decide with the mask off or with it on?
What does this look like to you? What'd you think about kiss number 3? Felt familiar. What else?
It was good. It wasn't as much tongue as number 1, but it was still a
It was a good kiss.
nice kiss.
Okay, well, you know, I really want you to think about your decision, Mel, because your relationship is possibly on the line. So you gotta really think about which kiss felt the most familiar.
Kiss number 1 was nice. It was probably the most familiar to me. Like I use that word a lot, but just because I usually like have a pretty routine kiss with my wife, but I wasn't sure if it was actually her. Kiss number 2, I knew it wasn't her off rip because she didn't like make out. It was just like a peck, so I just knew that wasn't her. Number 3, that word familiar comes up again. Like it felt like a more familiar kiss, a more familiar routine when I kiss, but there was no tongue. And I just know that when me and her kiss a lot, we often use tongue. So I answer now.
You should answer now. Do you think that your girl is kisser number 1, kisser number 2, or kisser number 3?
I'm gonna go with number 1.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll go with number 1 just because it was more tongue.
You 100%?
Yeah.
All right, kisser number 1, come on down, and we're gonna share one final kiss before our big reveal. So let's go for it, you crazy kids. I'm getting horny. All right, that's enough of that. All right, you ready for this reveal?
Yes.
Mel,
Uh-huh.
you sure?
I'm
Because
positive.
Naz is going to you up if you're wrong.
I hope I'm not wrong.
Right, me too, because she looks like she could fight.
I'm gonna stay here if I'm wrong.
Yay!
When he picked me as the kisser, I was just like, thank you, Lord, okay? It was a little shocking. Like, you look like you were enjoying what you were doing, that's for sure. Especially afterwards when you'd be like, it was nice, yeah, she was soft.
I'm very happy you picked your girl.
I'm happy I picked her too.
Naj, you got that special tongue.
That
Familiar
tongue got
path.
me married.
But bitch, you ain't lying. Okay, I see the rock on the finger, ladies.
I think just to make it fair and even, that we should do it, but with me being the kisser.
It's a little too far.
Thank you all so much for watching Lip Lock. And remember, halitosis is on the rise. Brush your teeth or use some mint. You guys are so cute. You guys are good too. Girl, you just came from church. You said, I'm not using no tongue.